Hey, this is Mike, and take a look at Nano Dimensions. Action yesterday was up 8.5%, and then up another 1% after hours to the 432 to 437 level. I did sort of a midday video on Nano when it looked like it was ready to go after the $5 level. It was up at the 450 level. It did pull back, but the rest of the market pulled back broadly. The S&P and the Nasdaq pulled back. But this is a great sign for Nano Dimensions. It's been moving up really well. Look at it. November 3rd, it was at $3. Now it's at $4.32. We do have earnings on Nano Dimensions before market opens on Thursday. So I do want to make you aware that when you have a stock that kind of runs up like this right before earnings, no matter what the earnings look like, you are going to get a sell-off in the stock. Now, I don't think it'll be a big sell-off. My guess is going to be the sell-off in Nano Dimensions will be about 5 to 6% of wherever the stock was on the close on Wednesday. But I do think that that sell-off will be temporary. Maybe you get that sell-off will be a great dip buying opportunity. But just be aware that I'm not saying that's 100% sure, but just my experience in watching a lot of stocks that run up prior to earnings. I've seen stocks that run up prior to earnings, report blowout earnings, and then people sell the stock. And it's usually because it's the buy the rumor, sell the news, or just people taking short-term profits. You have to remember that the majority of people that are in Nano Dimensions are probably going to be short-term traders. And if they've, if you're short-term trading, you bought Nano Dimensions at 3 and it's at 432, you've got like a 30, 35, 40% return. You're probably going to sell and move on to another stock. So just don't get shaken out by if there's a sell-off on earnings. I think it'll be temporary. I think that's actually going to be a buying opportunity. But the price action on Nano Dimensions is really good, especially in a day where a lot of innovative stocks got hit. I mean, Nano Dimensions was up on a day where the ARK Innovation ETF itself was down 4.5%. We had other big stocks, in ARK's ETF like Roku, Zillow, Tesla. All of them took losses, but Nano Dimensions continues to run. Like I said, good opportunity to buy in. If you haven't bought into Nano Dimensions yet, I would wait till after earnings because I think you could get in at a better price. I think we may continue to get a little more of a run today and tomorrow. But I'll keep you updated on whatever happens with Nano Dimension stock. But it's had a great, nice 5-day comeback. So that I think that makes you feel comfortable after the big fall after they did that private offering at $3 a share. I know that was a big demoralizer, but in the long term, I think Nano Dimensions is going to do real well and run real well over the long term. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications. I do multiple daily updates on great penny stocks like Nano Dimensions, value stocks, EV stocks. I also talk about options and options trading strategies. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.